have your own opinion. That's good too. But on this channel is my opinion. So, anyways, what I want to talk about today, I was actually having a conversation with my daughter, and I was trying to tell her, and I understand that she's at that little vulnerable stage in her life. You know, she's only 12 years old. But I think at this age right here is really critical, especially for little girls. I think we have to make our daughters stronger as females. But anyways, she seems to think that her friends have her best intention at heart. So I have to let her know constantly that she's 12. Her little friends are 12 and under. Like literally 12 and under. And believe me, they don't even know what they want in life. So I laugh a lot of times when I'm talking to her. Especially because, you know, I definitely don't want her to be a follower. I don't want her following anybody. I want her to have her own personality. I want her to be a leader. And believe me, I try my hardest to make sure that she's all of those things. So, with that being told to her, you know, I constantly always try to make sure I boost her self-esteem up. You know, and I laugh at people because my daughter always tells everybody, and I don't know where she got this from, but she always loves to tell everybody that she's a pretty princess. I don't know where she got that from. But if that makes her feel good, I'm going to roll with it. That I will be doing. I will be rolling with it. You know, I have to constantly tell her that a lot of kids will try to get other kids in trouble or to do things that they know that they won't do. They know right from wrong. But they would try to get other kids to do it to get the outcome of kids getting in trouble or trying to break somebody down, or, and you know, a lot of these kids nowadays, at least when I was young, I don't remember it, but you know, I know social media and I know just the media alone. You know, they put so much more on TV nowadays than what they did when I was younger. You know, you see a lot of these kids dealing with a lot of mental health issues that I don't think no kid should have to deal with. But on the same token, I understand it because a lot of these kids go through a lot of stuff. A lot of them go through a lot of stuff because you don't have parents who protect their kids. Protect their kids, talk to their kids, boost their kids' self-esteem up. And it's crazy because I think it's just a lot of parents don't know how to do that because nobody did it for them. So it's really like the blind leading the blind, and it actually just puts more curses on the younger generation. talk to a lot of kids. I talk to a lot of kids. I talk to a lot of adults with mental health issues. Some of my goodest friends have mental health issues. And the funny thing is some of them will tell you that they don't even have mental health issues. They'll tell you that they don't have mental health issues. But I be knowing some of the stuff that they go through, and I know some of the stuff that they say. They clearly have mental health issues. Clearly. I think people, when you mention something about mental health, I think they think that it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I think we all got a little bit of something in us. But also I think that if we could get help for it, or sometime all they do is take just talking to somebody, I think we should do that. Especially for our kids. Our kids definitely need to have somebody to talk to, somebody who they can confide in, somebody who, if they're reaching out for help, we give them help. Because believe me, a lot of people is screaming for help, and they'll tell somebody, and the other person will just keep it in and won't try to help. And that's a call for help. That they're screaming. They're literally screaming out for help. And I think a lot of times is the person who's receiving the information don't even know how to go about helping them. You know, a lot of people have a lot of questions for me and ask me a lot of different questions and come and talk to me and different stuff like that. And I could be honest, not all the time I have the answers for them. But one thing I do is I do try to listen. I try to listen to what they have to say. And if I can offer them help, I will. I will give them that help. At least I try to get them the help that they need. Because there is a lot of help out there, though. But also, with that being said, make sure you always check your mental health. Mental health is something serious. A lot of people think it's a joke, but it's not. And then the first time something go down, first time what we always say, oh, he or she is crazy, or he or she this and that. But a lot of times the people already were screaming out for help for so long that, and nobody would help them, that they went to whatever measures that they went to. I don't know. So anyways, with that being said, I think we all need to make sure we check our kids, make sure we boost up their self-esteem, make sure our kids is leaders, not followers, and do what's the best interest for our kids. Also do what's the best interest for yourself, because believe me, mental health is nothing to play with. So I think we all need to check it. I think we all need to check our mental health, and that's all I got to really say on this video. But with that being said, make sure you like and subscribe my channel. And with that being said,